Hang on. G'day, mate, and welcome back to Factorio with me, Will, Kraus, Zuri, Mojo, and Exterms on second breakfast, second dinner, third dessert, something like that. But Will's got a challenge, I guess. Yeah, a challenge where if he gets enough donations in the year, he'll play Bob's Mods, which we're all dreading and we all hate. And Bob Mods are for those that
never playing it,
that like punishment, pretty much. And I've just had my chat say, "Be right back." Calling Mr. Beast will make Will play Bob's.
Oh dear.
Yeah, and it's not just Bob's Mods; it's whatever mod pack we decide to feed him.
C block is probably good.
I'm thinking C block with SpaceX, with the expensive SpaceX, 25 multiplier.
Expensive. Okay, good. Because SpaceX is standard part of C block. So.
Well, look, you throw in some expensive recipes as well, just for good luck and measure and.
But also remember that if I get overrun and die, that's the end of the playthrough.
Oh, look, we'll turn biters off.
We'll
just cover ourselves and we'll just turn biters off, done.
Okay. He's just going to stand in front of a train. That's what's going to happen.
Will's going to build his first loop ever, which loops over spawn every 11 seconds.
Literally unplayable, guys. Sorry, I really can't continue this playthrough. Oh, I so wanted to. Yeah.
Problem is, he's got to make the train first.
Yeah.
We just disable trains for him. That'll teach him.
Well, you got to remember, Bob's. You got to get to the point where you can actually craft it. That means circuits and steel.
Lots of stuff.
Steel whatsits and doodads.
Yeah, lots of
There's
stuff.
a lot of things going on.
Yeah, by then he'll be ingrained in the Bob's Mods method, and I'll sit and chat and heckle him because. Yeah, I don't want to play Bob's.
I did it once or twice or 3 times or 4 times. Don't care anymore.
Matt Turtle does have a good point. He says, C block with expensive recipes, he's watched it on stream, it's boring. I'd actually would agree with him. I've watched Giant Waffle play C block and that, and every time I pop in and he's doing it, he's just sat there waiting.
He's made 0 more progress.
C-block is boring.
Yep.
How do you get in the cargo ships? Woody asks. You walk up to them and you press enter.
With difficulty.
You walk up to them and press enter and hope that they're close enough to the water that to the land that enter works. Which 9 times out of 10 they're not.
I've never been able to successfully enter a cargo ship yet.
I've only been able to get in and out by building literally docks. So flatten out a bit of land, bring it right up against the edge of the land, which you basically have to do anyway to get inserters to reach. Walk up, press enter. Getting out is a whole different story.
Wait, don't you die if you exit on the water?
Correct.
That's
You mean it doesn't try and place you on the nearest bit of good land?
Nope, it ejects you out because you pressed enter. And at one stage... Actually, no. At one stage we could get out, but we'd land in water and die. And at another stage we couldn't get in and we couldn't get out. And I got jack of it, used the deconstruction planner and deconstructed the ship I was sitting on, hoping that I get ejected, and the whole server crashed.
Can you landfill underneath yourself?
Yep, server crashes from memory.
Awesome.
it's yeah.
Don't
Factorio players know how to swim? No, they don't. See this suit that you're wearing? It's made out of lead. It's to keep the uranium poisoning down and the pollution out. All right. It's not a matter of don't know how to. It's you sink.
So what if he wasn't wearing an armor?
Oh, I'm not wearing armor. It's the clothing that you wear right from square one. That's made out of lead. Don't you know this, Will?
Lead underpants.
Yeah.
I'm bored of building smelters now. These things are a pain in the ass to build.
You can build train tracks with me.
By hand.
By hand.
Come
You
on.
could more faster science to get the bots.
Sounds good. I'll go and do that.
You
You're limited
Where's
by
the stop
iron.
workforce when you need them?
hang on. You could build engines to electric engines to robot frames. So when this construction finishes, we've got robot frames to make bots.
That too.
Like, I'd do it, but I have a feeling somebody might complain about my spaghetti methods.
You can do what you want in the original base. That
Oh, no.
that one's death warrant's been signed.
There's a nice clean one here I can ruin.
Hey, I could donate my light armor. Oh, I've got heavy armor science. Damn it.
Yeah, that one doesn't recycle.
I could get more iron to the science by severing the new base. I charge £20 per hour. I'll give you -$5 a month.
That seems
It
reasonable.
works. I'm doing it.
No, you're not.
What?
You're not here working.
Oh, you're still paying me -$5 a month?
Okay.
Well, also,
fine.
I said I wanted to come here for work, but you don't have nuclear power research.
You can start laying solar.
Sorry,
Yep.
what?
It's the poor
Does
man's
it say
nuclear.
Start
KD3
collecting-
on my head? Oh no, I'm not KD3.
Change
You start
cloth.
collecting bada goo.
I actually can't because it's no longer in the game. Oh yeah.
We modded it back in.
How long will it be before people forget what Biter-Goo is?
Well, someone recently linked like the YouTube video of the SpaceX Plus playthrough we did, like video 33, in which was like, "What's the bottleneck now? Oh, we just need another 73,000 goop."
Remember that base that at 380 goop a minute?
Yeah, it was fun. I'm back. I brought 5,000 goop. Okay, 10 minutes.
Yeah, we covered for 10 minutes.
Lovely,
Yeah.
goop.
It's like 3 minutes worth of production. It's like, oh. And then Zenith's base, which ate the main base.
Twice over.
That was still one of the funniest things ever to happen to me in Factorio. Was the Zenith base at the start. So it's gone.
Yeah, and then it wasn't done, so we had trouble making the actual
Yeah.
base.
It was done. It just didn't have all the modules.
Or buildings.
No, it had the buildings, just not the modules.
It wasn't functional.
Oh, I agree. It wasn't functional.
Let's tear down the previous base before the next one is actually near done.
Oh, no. You guys had plenty of resources. There was no way you were going to run out,
No,
building
no,
the Zenith base. No way.
No way.
Fine.
Will.
How many solar panels do we need?
All of
2,400 boxed up.
Well, that means you can start laying solar. Then we don't have power problems.
Where's Kay? Kay, are you here? We're doing an Earth map. We need solar being laid. Remember? Was it this one? He started getting aggressive with the solar placing.
Yeah, he basically
Passive
solar
aggressive.
Africa.
Yeah.
Africa was solar panels, except where there was a base.
Yeah,
Even
actually,
that
he
was-
built you guys in. I remember.
Yeah.
So, are we 282 trains for outposts?
Ah.
Yes, please. Come on, it's been a while since we've run Exterminator and need a couple of good kills.
Actually, he's made it through his whole playthrough currently without getting hit by a train.
Unacceptable.
It's
not
actually
things yet.
depressing. I was watching him live yesterday, and I'm like, no. Series is not done until Exterm has been hit by a train.
He hasn't even had a helicopter run over, has he?
No, he's had nothing. It's like boring.
He hit a trade with his helicopter on stream.
Yeah, but that doesn't really count. They just get repaired.
Will
I
we
still
keep
don't know how I did
track
it.
of where he logs off again, so we can build something around him and stuff like that?
Yeah, I need to reinstate the dinner timer.
1 hour. Oh, what was it? He got like 12
Kraus
hours
got
a
in by
month.
accident. Yes.
Yeah, we
Kraus-
gave, and he could choose how he used it.
Yeah. And he said, "I'll be back in an hour." Okay, that's fine. We'll start a timer. If you're not back in an hour, you're dead.
Didn't he start to run out? He used his allotment too fast, and
Yep.
we worked out that if he carried on at his present rate, like by the end of the week, he'd have like 6 minutes for dinner.
There was that time when he made it back with, what was it, 15 seconds?
Something like that.
30
Yeah.
seconds
He
remaining?
was running. I think he said he was running back to his computer because he knew it was close.
And then remember, you guys killed him anyway.
No.
Yeah,
that
one of
was another time because we built a whole thing around him, and he was, "I'm back in time because I'm not dead yet," and he wasn't because we rigged it to only kill him once he was back.
Yes.
Yeah, and I even
Triggered-
tested it remember because I was like Sturm, and I was like, right here, run here. You will then panic and try and outrun the train, and like completely profiled him as to what he would do,
Yes, so
and was spot on.
I had 2 gates, and like the second one triggered everything, and then the first one behind him locked as well.
Yes.
And that
I remember.
momentary lapse of, oh, what do I do now? The gate slot would be all the time the train would need to catch up with him.
You also had to run exactly directly away from the train, because if you ran towards the wall, you would have been fine.
Yeah, but human instinct would be to try and outrun it back the way he came, off the end of the track. And I knew that he would do that.
It's the Prometheus school of running away from things.
Exactly.
Okay.
So, electric engines, how are they working out?
I'm doing
So I checked
engines.
for more iron.
I'm doing engines. One problem at a time.
The name of all that's holy is that.
Which one? Which one? Like.
Mojo, can you describe it in 4 words or less?
That's word 1. Yes.
Do you guys still do the insurance premium thingy? No, we
Split
don't.
thing?
It takes
Brands
exactly
and driving.
1/4 off each belt.
Oh god.
Those are awesome.
I want 2 input, 1 output.
We should
Why are you
extend this
making
on a
gears,
table.
even though there is a gear belt?
Force a habit?
Because he builds everything locally. You
Nothing
just
wrong with
forget
that.
it's 1 iron and 1 copper, but belt all the way around the world.
I know, it's a horrible habit I learnt from ColonelWill. To build gears
I
and
reckon
stuff
at
on
17
site.
you might go back to making gears locally too.
Oh,
What
really?
changes?
What changes?
Yeah.
Geese and drinks to the bits. Whereabouts? We do. I'm not privileged enough to have them though.
No.
I suppose in a way you don't really use them that much currently as is outside of the like when you combine like make everything in mining drills. That's pretty much all they go to.
So, my chat's asking me about the GM8 event, and no, I haven't chosen a team yet. I asked people for details at like 11:30 last night, or something silly like that. And then
Yep,
I
and
went.
unsurprisingly, you didn't get much response.
Oh no, I got plenty of response actually.
Okay.
But no, I went and did something crazy like sleep.
Whoa.
I know.
It starts like 1 a.m.
What's that?
Europe time. It's a bit inconvenient for us.
Yeah, I know it's 1 a.m. EU time. I've had many people tell me that. It's perfect ColonelWill time. Are you doing the GM8 event, Will? I've heard rumors. No. Okay.
I like how you've done this little tumor thing on the iron belt here, even though, like,
What have I
just
done?
move the splitter back a tile.
But I would have removed the blueprint. I didn't. It was temporary.
Right, there we go. No more tumor.
Cross would be so sad.
Kyle, thank you for the 15 bits. You trying to bribe your way onto the team, are you?
With 15 bits.
That's
It's not a very good team then. It only costs 15 bits to buy in. That sort of said something.
I don't know.
Okay, Krausikens is working on a copper thingy, so I better work on the other end.
So far, whatever team I've been on has won the GM8 event so far.
Great.
Not bragging or
Pure
anything.
coincidence.
No, not bragging. It's just the other teams didn't really put up much of a challenge.
But you only won the first one because I led your team out the gates.
Yes.
Like,
That
overlord.
definitely helped. In
More
saying
faster
that,
people go.
I was there 30 minutes into the event. It wasn't like I was super late.
Yeah, but I got us out of Burner City.
Yeah, there were like 30 people. We flew out of Burner City.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome. 30 burner mining drills goes a long way.
Yeah, the catch is everybody wants all the iron as well. But you know, you
We
give
weren't
somebody.
too bad with that.
Oh no, we weren't. But you give somebody a pickaxe, you say like, you know, that forest has to go, and 10 minutes later, the whole forest is gone.
Yeah, and people turn up not knowing what to do, and they see someone cutting trees, and they're like, "Oh,
I can do
Trees
that.
then.
Yeah, I could do that.
and yeah, all of a sudden the forest is gone."
Actually, that's the one I had the pre-made blueprints for. So it was like, you know, bang, that is starter base. Bang, that is the
And
main
that's
base.
where sub labor is really, really strong.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like half the base was built. I'm like, no, we don't need that part yet. Can we get the start done, just finished and, you know, automated stuff? And people are like, no, we're just going to raid all the belts of all the iron and handcraft everything.
Well, you got to build it in stages. You can't just go down one big blueprint.
It wasn't that big. They
It
just-
was pretty big.
It was actually pretty big.
It was pretty big.
No, I think the first one was 2 irons, 1 steel, and then a copper.
Yeah, no, the one after that.
The one after that, yeah, that was massive. That was the whole base. All the sciences done.
If you need to start base, you just give me a call. Hey there, Rain.
Yeah, master of the efficient starter base there.
Morning,
crap.
Stu. Are we
This
finished?
weather-
No.
It's why I like building power plants, because you can just raid a belt, and when people complain, you say, "But I'm building power."
And
for
they're
you."
like, yep, okay, it's fine.
Okay, sorry. Sorry I said anything.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You're talking
Anytime I start building nuclear power, I'm just standing there on a belt full of
Steel
red
belt.
circuits, gobbling everything for like 5 minutes, and then people are like, "What are you doing?" "Oh, I'm building power." What are you talking about?
Yeah, you, our chief needs explosions. Right. Nuclear explosions.
That's the other thing. That's the other mod we'll have to give you. We'll have to give you the mod where, if nuclear power gets to 1,000 degrees, it explodes.
Yeah, I just won't use nuclear. I don't know how that stuff works. Uranium goes in, nukes come out. That's all I know.
Yeah, we'll put a Hoffney on the map with you. And have him
That's
build
about
it.
as accurate as it is in the game, actually.
It is actually. Or
Yeah.
uranium goes in and then heat comes out, and that's pretty much it. It's underwhelming.
That's how nuclear works.
It's basically just a very convoluted steam engine setup.
It is. That is no more UPS friendly.
It's more awesome.
What do you guys see? I've got a solution to all Reddit builds now. I'll post a link in Discord. Not Discord, sorry, but Twitch chat. This is my new solution for fixing all Reddit builds.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, just make sure you don't build it inside the construction area of your base.
I came over here to get belt, and somebody stole my belt.
Me,
Oh.
you fell for.
Here you go. I just ripped up a whole iron ore. Get back here.
Thank you. They'll do.
Touching by the bases? No.
When was the last time ColonelWill did a single playthrough of Factorio?
Good
Solo.
question.
Ooh.
Solo. Version 10.
No, it was a single
You've done more
playthrough.
since then.
But
I don't think I've done what. When you say so, you mean start to finish?
well, it
On
says
my,
single playthrough of Factorio.
I
So
think they meant single player.
it doesn't
Yeah,
say single player. It just says single.
I read that as
Yeah, I would too.
single playthrough. I've done version. I've had a 2-3 month break, but
Yeah, there's been a long break recently.
yeah, and I'm still right on the edge, so I can't do it for more than I'd say after 2 days in a row.
You need something else.
Yeah, I'd say it's 50%. So if it's 3 on, then I need 3 off. It needs to be 50-50.
Oh, by the way, were you playing Sniper Elite with our seeding yesterday?
We were doing speedruns.
Speedruns, really?
Yeah, a lot. The
Challenges.
the maps have challenges, and some of the challenges are complete the map in 15 minutes or less. So
Yeah.
we
Yeah. You can do that then. Yeah. Okay.
we did the MojoD, the one with the big artillery thing on the bridge.
Oh, yeah.
8 minutes 33 seconds, second attempt.
I wanted to join those. The internet started acting up. It's getting like huge breaks.
Interestingly, it was really weird. So I lost Discord connection. I
That's
had
not a good
text,
start.
but not voice.
Okay.
Lost connection to Steam, Twitch, Twitter. There was something else. Speed. Went on a speed test to try that. That was all dead. Facebook and YouTube were fine.
Ah.
But
And OBS was still okay because I was still streaming.
What? Okay. So
But
you're
you're
testing
running-
Brexit, basically.
But all that was running through which internet of the three?
It's all the 4G. Landline's unplugged and is over and sat in the corner of the room because I cancelled the subscription yesterday.
Okay. Oh, what? They actually
Everything.
cancelled it straight away?
No, I've still got 31 days, but
Yeah.
I was like, my plan is to try it for a couple of days because right now everything is 4G included in the game to see how I get on with it. If I don't like it, I can plug the landline back in and I've still got like a month, and then I'll find another landline provider that's cheaper just to do my landline if I determine I need one. So I did a test stream the other day that no one was supposed to turn up for, but half of the community did.
Don't you have your test channel anymore, Will? Because I'm following that one.
Do you know the details of it? Because I kind of forgot what it is.
I know the name. I don't know your password.
Do you know what email's assigned to it?
I know the name because at some point you said I'm doing a test stream on an account nobody can find, and then I showed up. That was fun.
Here, can you?
I'm out of the way now.
Oh, okay. I guess that works.
It's only a temporary thing.
See? People, you're in straight lines. I'm building a straight bus. Just quit your bitching.
We're all proud of you. Good job, JD.
I can
Cookie.
build neat when I have to. I would just
Yes,
support-
you were a big boy.
I can build spaghetti because it
It just needs a few motivation bricks.
Thanks. Thanks.
I put them in a box somewhere because he wasn't here at the time.
I also need to get lube all the way across the base.
Hurry up.
You have an unlimited 4G plan. I do.
Really, they're going to be so sorry that they signed you up. It's...
Yeah, I wonder how much I've used now. So I'm in my second month now. They've taken their second lot of money. Let's see how much I've used.
See, I can't even do that. And Iron Lanes are well past almost empty. Iron Lanes are dead.
I'm
Even the
up
iron
to
ore is
279 gigabytes of data.
on a phone.
2 months on a phone contract.
I can't even look up how much internet I use per month outright, or how much
You
data I
don't get
use.
a thing on your phone.
No.
You're an iPhone, don't you?
Oh no! I can for my mobile, but not for the NBN. They refuse to tell me.
That's through my the router tells me how much it's used. It does say it's 4.8 estimated.
Do I need to prioritize iron outposts before this copper one?
Yes.
Probably. Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah. These 3 belts of copper are not moving at full speed. These 3 belts of iron are not full, and are moving at full speed.
All right. Well, I'll make the train outpost. Somebody else will have to make the station.
Okay. So can I spaghetti lubricant
No.
across the base? All right. How do you guys want lube to get from one to the other? My chat says yes. My chat says I can go straight through the base.
Yes.
A barrel it first, put it on a belt, and then spaghetti it.
Oh, that's a good idea. That one, not boats.
Because you can double the spaghetti because you also need to bring the empty barrels back.
And send them all the way back on a belt that doesn't run parallel to the first one.
Exactly.
I'm actually surprisingly pleased to see someone playing Factorio without nanobots. Well, what's the point in playing?
Do all other people use nanobots? Really?
Yeah, a lot of people use nanobots because they just want to do all the not do any manual labor.
But that's the fun of playing early game forest change. I'm always playing late game power armor stuff, and sometimes you're like, oh wow, whoa, I can do stuff myself. Whoa.
No, I don't know.
I find you're a lot more efficient with your time in early game. Like you think a lot more about how can I do this.
Than just plonk down stuff.
So
Yeah.
Muppets told me there's 4 tile gaps in the main bus. Are you for you to be able to run train tracks down the main bus?
Yes, we need to do that. Just to get us done.
This isn't Big Wick's map.
But it's still a good idea.
How much speed do you get with your internet? Chat, I posted a speed test just the other day. Could someone grab that image?
Okay.
32 Mbit, I think you did upload.
If I
Which is
run
actually is faster.
pipes
Seen it.
up to there,
You've got too many channels in your Discord, Will. Which one did you post it in?
I don't know. And I've not. Have you seen Exterminators?
yes.
Is that bad?
Just go and have a look. I was thinking about breaking mine up into category title things, but I don't know how to do that. And
Oh God.
He found it.
Yeah, I'm already on it, but it's like somewhere further down the list. But wow.
yeah,
Announcements, rules, fuck. Okay.
Like
Smart.
look, I will say Exterms is nice and clear, and you can find everything if you're brand new. But it's too categorized.
Yeah.
I'm a
Okay.
what is he call it? Enforcer in his. In case someone
And you
plays
have
up.
no privilege to actually be an enforcer.
I don't know what I do or don't, but I basically every one of his things I have it muted.
Ah, I beat Stinson.
Yeah, you did. Mod point for you.
Mod point. It's been a while since you paid out mod points.
I know. I've got so many now.
Okay. I'm going to run a pipe.
Stu, you are wrong. It's
Not a
25 a month.
Oh, that's still okay. For the alternative, huh? Crappy landline.
Yeah, because about the cheapest I could get a crappy landline is about 18. It's about the cheapest I've found so far.
And it doesn't do that.
Oh, hello.
No, that's 5 down, 0.6 up for 18 a month. Landline. Or for £25, I get, what is it, 26, 37 up. But then that's because it's got used to uploading more than it's downloading. I did it last night after watching some YouTube on my phone, which was using the Wi-Fi, interestingly enough.
Oh god.
Well, my phone sim, the one I used to stream on, is 3G. So I have its phone's Wi-Fi connects to the 4G router, which is what I'm streaming on now, because its download speed is faster.
Oh man, you're it's just a mess with your stuff there.
I know.
Yeah,
We really need to look into that Pringles can and beam across the road.
He's going to slowly get irradiated by radio waves.
Angry phone's probably not buzzing because he's receiving messages. It's just complaining.
Alright, loop's done. I'm going to end the episode. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to have robots done probably before the start of the next episode. Yeah.
Are we close to robots? Should I stop building all this by hand?
Oh yeah, I'm close to robots. Get batteries to this
I'm
side.
already flying,
Get batteries to this side of the map.
but I handcrafted.
Bye.